Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Aranessa Saltspite playthrough, where we are having some fun. We've just built up a really shiny army, which we've just taken into battle and didn't actually do so well, but that's because I think I wasn't paying enough attention. And yeah, we're having a bit of fun. We are in danger of getting the last shanty off, which means we're going to get another big fleet spawn on us soon, so we're trying to stay together. Oh, my flags seem to have been updated. I do use the better, more immersive flags mod, guys. If you search Bath flags, you will find it. It's a really good mod, worth using. It changes your flags in the battlefield as well. What's it? More immersive banners, I think it's called. If you want to link directly to it, just shout out in the comments, guys, and I'll dig it out for you. I use a few little mods which don't make major alterations to the game, so I generally don't link them because they're not major changes. The only other thing I do use is I use no great power mod, which I guess is a fairly major change, but it just means if you get big, you're not massively penalised for it. There was a mod a while back which was absolutely awesome, which, exotic goods hauler. Oh, and we've got the third sea shanty. And he spawned right there. Oh, God. Legendary pirate, Baron von Hasty. Once famous... A once famous Vinter from Bretonia, Hesty was aboard his trade ship en route to deliver goods to the New World. Near to reaching their destination, the ship was beset by an undead vessel commanded by the legendary pirate Rovers von Drac. As the unliving stormed Hesty's ship, sparing not one of his crew, he made his last stand at the helm. Surrounded and with swords to his throat, his enemy made him an offer. Join him as a vampire in undeath, and serve as his first mate. Hesty, without much choice, all things considered, accepted Drac's offer, and so came to serve the vampire for many years aboard his ship, learning not only the ways of piracy, but those of dark magic. Hesty always harboured his own grand plans for greatness, however. One night, as he stood with Von Drac at the helm, Hesty drew his blade and lopped off his master's head. He stood there as the skeleton crew crumbled to piles of bones before raising the lifeless husks once more to serve him. Now, as captain of the ship, with a crew of undead, he began a reign of terror all of his own. Okay.
Aranessa Saltspite. Navigating for Sartosa.
I'm going to wait for him to get closer, because what I don't want to do is have him just zerg at me. Ooh.
Navigating. By your will. Setting sail.
Can we not rejig it, see? Yeah. So I wanted to get the two pole arms in.
A trusted officer.
Okay. This is the Mongol Haunter. Let's give him the monkey jacket to give him a bit of extra ward save. We've just done Marienburg, haven't we?
Journeying.
Oh, wow.
Fleet captain reporting. Be calm for now.
We'll be making a nice chunk of money off here. Sartosa can be leveled up. Let's do that.
Darkness comes.
Oh, that one. The one which is the one which provides growth. Yes. I'm always going to be pushing out the growth buildings first, guys. Quite simply, they provide us growth, so they mean we can get the bigger buildings faster. Now, I'm aware that Aranessa is not necessarily the toughest army at the moment, because I've only been leveling her up. She herself is very powerful, but God, the vampires are hugely powerful. And I do find that at the moment, is the vampires tend to do incredibly well. I said the Empire is fighting back. I'm not averse to any faction being powerful, because I'm a pirate at the end of the day. So long as there is strife in the world, which I can take advantage of, it works well for me. Oh god. Yeah, that was a bad attack. Oh, they won the defense. No, they didn't. They lost, but they didn't take the settlement. The vampires look quite powerful. The Barra Legion are also going to be quite powerful. Which is a little worrying. Especially as attacking vampires is always... the undead is always tricky because of the vampiric corruption. Because while you can get into their territory, if they've got a lot of territory, you're always going to struggle after your initial conquests, even if you're powerful enough. Simply because they're going to hit you hard. Has he come close enough?
Plunder!
All above board. Sails up.
I think he's just out of range. Nope, here we go. Ooh, that is a weird army. Death Shriek Terrorgeist and his own Necrofex. We are obviously going to have a second big line come in here, so I'm relatively happy here. On this island, the Battle of the Telian Sea. And obviously we've got Queen Bess, which, if anything is moving slowly, it is going to get obliterated. Queen Bess is a thing of beauty. Well, Baron Van Hesse just looks fairly normal. This isn't the nicest map, to be fair.
Show us. Let it begin.
You guys can sit back to support where needed as well.
Get me close! Aranessa!
Out of way.
My Mongols can also help in the line where needed.
Not me.
Yeah, perfect. And we're going to take a little gamble on that. Actually wasn't worth doing. Oh, we missed. That's no, he's still good. You can target him, please. You guys can all just start moving your butts up relatively quickly. You can also target him, please, and we'll focus fire him with our guns down.
Boarding action. On my way.
They don't know these guys are here, so we're going to try and ambush them at least to an extent.
You roll those.
Let's just move these guys forwards to buff up that line a bit. shooting that, yeah.
Your orders? I must.
Crab fight! Oh, they're not really playing.
Ready. Consider it done.
You can get back to shooting that. Where's Queen Bess? Where's Queen Bess? Ah! Too many things here. Change target, now we've done a lot of damage. Just start moving your butts forwards. Oh wow, yeah, she can deal with that quite easily. Let's throw out our buff. Not you. Not changing your target. You can go onto that one. You guys can get the Varigheist.
Powder wet.
What? Yes.
Let's hit the flanks of these guys a bit.
The plan?
Hold you guys there just to support.
Lusty.
Not you, not you, not you. In fact, Queen Bess can be pulled out now. As can these guys. It's a bit of a melee in here, but we're winning, so I think. Yes. These are our giant crabs rather than their giant crabs.
Aranessa, all set.
Ooh, we could use a bit more support here, to be fair. Aranessa can go straight for their lord. Oh, well, no, 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 no. You definitely do not want to be shooting him.
Aranessa.
Keep up him if we can select him. Alright, let's see if we can get the eating a troop animation. Come on. Some of my units have taken quite bad damage, but that's because I've let them stay in, and they're only really trash units, so this is over. In fact, no.
Cutthroats on.
Aranessa can do this on her own. Next to the remains of the giant.
Aranessa. Cutlass is out.
Yeah, I'm not sure that was useful there. Said it's doing quite well. No, actually she's suffering. I need to bring everything back in.
Ascend.
I was expecting her to win that, to be fair.
Faster. No doubt. All right. Lead captain. Cutlass third. Dance and calm.
Let's come in and just do this massively melee. I was expecting Aranessa to cut him apart, to be fair. I maybe overestimated her a little there. At this point, I may as well double time. He is out. And he's done. That's the last. That makes me the most infamous pirate in the seas, guys. So could have been better. We did lose a couple of units. It was a bit of a brawl in places, and again, it could have been better. While I'm really enjoying these guys, I am definitely not the best commander with the pirates. So don't take everything I do as the way to do it. Their high end is harder. Their early game is really easy. You just form a gun line. Their high end, because they don't really have, the gun lines aren't as good. I think it needs a bit more micro when I'm really doing. So that said, we still won. So
Another victory! Listen here, lover, and listen good. Aranessa Saltspite.
there we go. Aranessa possesses one of the 3 verses of a fabled shanty. So we've got the 3rd one. And they are destroyed. We found a measly treasure. Wow. But it gives us quite a nice buff.
Captain, reporting. Voyaging. Astride the waves.
Oh, that's depressing. So where's the Empire's capital?
I will hear your petition,
here.
but make no of the fleet.
Plunder!
Yeah, let's keep buffing up these guys. Definitely concentrating on buffing up her troops now, guys. But no, and we're gonna go back to our invasion over here, land over here, and try and batter the Tomb Kings back a bit. Bloody their nose, they're going to war with us. And we can go via Sartosa to rejig our forces slightly. I think the Empire is kind of dying, depressingly. Just skipping through, guys, because I'm really not bothered. Oh yeah, we've got that exotic goods hauler wherever he is to deal with too.
To the wind.
Find treasure! Full sails! Adequate. That's all.
The sea knows my fate.
I pay more attention to my spells early in the game, guys, so I do apologise if I'm going through things a little quickly. There's the Empire's capital. I can't get a pirate cove there, but we can get one in Altdorf, I guess, so... I mean, at least we can say we've done it. What benefits do I get for being the most infamous, or does it make everybody hate me? It is interesting. I'm definitely a small kingdom here compared to some, which means I have potentially, I do need to be a bit careful. Ooh. Oh, god damn, that's scary. I hadn't realised the greenskins had advanced that far. I potentially actually need to go and do some fighting as the greenskins then. Consolidate our power. They're both horrible choices.
See, father.
Just no, I'm happy with that.
The Queen of Tides.
That's a bit better. Nice mix.
No brain, no.
I would prefer to have a bit more ranged in here, to be fair. Right, witch tech. Yeah, let's buff up our big guys. And we're gonna go have some fun with the greenskins. All of this. Again, same reason. I'm not really that fussed by what's going on here. Am I at war with the greenskins? I need to definitely pay attention to the greenskins, even if I'm not at war with them, because that is I am at war with them, and they are quite powerful. So I potentially need to get them out of here and maybe get ourselves some new settlements. So, places I set up pirate coves before, admittedly, but you know we can go settle them, and it will make Telia like us, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure if we gain anything other than the missions.
Swordfish. My compass.
Undead raiders.
Soon we'll start working on another fleet. Yeah, I do still need the public order bonus here, depressingly. Here's going to be all about income, so I'll get the growth one here, to be fair. You know, let's push out a bit more vampiric corruption.
Captain, reporting. Journey.
You're going to need to wait there before you can do that. And let's just skip again. Oh wow, Loffen has fallen to Avalon. That's interesting. potentially annoying for my income, actually. But my income, yeah, that is the downside with doing this, is your income can bounce up around a bit as and when places rise and fall. As I said, if you had every port, that would take a while, though. The Wood Elves are confederating. It's hardly surprising at this point in the game. I'm still a surprisingly small power. Well, so I've not been trying to expand in this playthrough. Right, I'm not going to face... Oh god, I'm definitely not going to face them head on.
My domain.
My ship! Attack!
I thirst.
Wait, I hadn't even realised I was sailing through something. I'm more concerned about the battles here.
Aranessa Saltspite!
Prepare boarding hooks.
Loyal to our fault.
Blood kiss officers.
We'll change this into corruption spreaders. To start spreading corruption throughout here.
Your man gods and dubious master.
Do like Telia. Telia is still making me an absolute fortune.
To the death. Blow it sky high.
I definitely don't need to worry about pirate corruption up here, that's for sure.
By hook or sword, they'll fall.
Okay, so we've been a bit of a slow episode. Though I say that, we've done a big battle. But we've not really done much. This thing I find I don't do much as the pirates. I just kind of float around in the sea having fun, which I guess is the point of them. I have to say this is still one of my most enjoyable playthroughs. Ooh. Guess we're fighting this. I'm not actually looking forward to this battle. I've got a feeling this may not actually go my way that well. I've got a feeling I'm going to get cut to pieces. I think I may regret fighting this. But then again, I think if I'd run away, they'd have had time to catch up. Definitely using this hill to our advantage. We're definitely gambling.
Corpse crew. Nunnery.
They can just provide a bit of a backbone to that line as well. And let's go. Because what we'll be able to do is once they engage, guys, we will be able to shoot over the top if we pull up to this ridge line.
Always crew.
Let's hit that giant to start with. Okay, let's hit something we're more likely to hit, especially if we've already done damage. Let's bash some of this front line to start with. All of them can rip that one apart.
With ice! A curse on you!
Shit, I say that, we're doing really nice damage to these guys. Right, let's pull back to the ridge.
Move, you dogs! Magic!
What the hell is that? Whoa!
Fleet Admiral! I'll gut them! Dark X!
Let's hit that giant quickly. You guys need to get over here and start supporting, please. Because our line is not actually holding particularly well.
Enemies, Guile.
A curse on you!
Let's hit the centre here. Come on guys, you've got a lovely ridge there to shoot from. Apparently not. They should be able to shoot through that. And that's really messed me up. I should have moved them to the side. This is not gone how I wanted it to at all, as you can probably guess, guys. God damn.
They shall fall!
Should have used this ridge line, which is more pronounced. See, I thought I'd be able to shoot over my troops there really easily, and apparently I can't. This is, yeah, we are being battered here. That said, we've done enough damage that...
Fleet Admiral! Fleet Admiral!
Sea magic. Gunnery mob. Always crew.
At your service!
Gunnery mob.
Die!
I mean, these guys are still fighting, to be fair, in here. They're dead. You can get into them. They're not even going to manage to pull out.
Don't stop!
No. If I'd positioned myself better to get my firing line in a bit better. I think I was too close. I should have had my main line right in here. I think then we'd have probably been able to get a lot more fire off.
Eager to kill! Blood to spill! Get going! Order
As I said, we've done a reasonable amount of damage to them, so my other army should be able to keep fighting. But no, not a good battle at all on my part. Yeah, I mean, my Mongol Halter did all the work there. My cannons did quite well too, to be fair. What we actually probably don't want to do is give this army time to recoup. I probably want to go into the sea and hit it. Well, I want to try and hit it before it gets a chance to go to ground again. And we need to start building up another army straight away, obviously. It's an odd army for Wurzag to be fielding. Question is, can I attack him straight away? Ooh. Ooh. God damn, yeah, we want to do this. This is not going to be a pretty fight. That is a lot of Wolf Riders. Which are going to have to charge directly at us, to be fair. Which does help us. We're going to have no beneficial terrain here. But we can do this. We're definitely gambling, that's for sure.
Run away. Bones and flesh. Gathering mob. Powder wing.
Queen Bess is not going to be particularly useful here.
They burn.
Fleet captain! Manan's chosen!
Let's take out their rock lobbers to start with Queen Bess. And move forwards.
The gas rock!
Thing to remember is these guys can't move and shoot. that one next.
Moving! Get going! Forward!
Wow, you guys can all hit them. Oh, these guys can move and shoot too. I hadn't realised that. Oops, you're definitely not meant to be shooting into my troops. Oops, I do apologise for that. People sending me texts. How rude, guys. I think we got this. That went a little bit better than my other one. I mean, they were only wolf riders, so you know, and my gardens did reasonably well. How did they do? Yeah, so it was a nice, worked nicely that time for us. Obviously, actually, I say that. I was gonna say obviously my pole arms are gonna have done the most damage. They really didn't. These guys. I love them. I almost tempted to have an army of pretty much just necrophexes because they are ridiculously OP. Okay, oh, well, we can definitely attack them straight away now because they've come ashore into the settlement. So if we can, we want to take that straight away next time. Next turn. Skip the rest. They will take the settlement. And they've wounded one of my agents.
Fleet captain, reporting.
I don't think anywhere else up here has a port.
Competent.
Anyway, guys, this is where we're going to have to lead this one. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There is a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon, and my affiliations with Overclockers UK and Piratical Games. So please check them out. Thank you very much for your time.